Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm back on here now because I'm still working on this cover. I didn't do any, I've just come right from one video to the next one, so we're just doing this straight away here. I'm in technical support bringing me some water. I keep getting really thirsty. Thank you, Jeremy. Anyway, so now I'm going to finish putting this bit on, okay, and then we go on to the next part. I think this looks really good so far. We're in Australia still, of course. I don't know. I said that because I can't remember. All I know is I tried to get started on this because, excuse me, when I turn off my camera, it's very polite, it is, and it turns itself off before the battery. It's just saved on the battery, isn't it nice? But then I've got to come back on here and take it down from the thing it's sitting on, the tripod thing, and oh, it's not a tripod, it's an arm bit, and I've got to do that and turn it all back on again, so not easy. And so I tried to get this back started up straight away, pretty much straight away after I talked to Jeremy a minute, and yeah, so that's what we're doing now. Oh dear, that's not going to go through there, Sonia, that's not going to go through that thing. We'll just put it here and take it through to the back and end it off because we're going to run out of thread. I'm going to unthread it as well. Be unthreaded as well. Okay. Hubby was going to go and get the shopping today, but we didn't get up till late. Decided we'd leave it till tomorrow. It's not nothing urgent that we need to do. Just need to put some stuff back in the cupboard in the freezer. You know, sometimes you have to do a bit of a stock up. You know, because we just mostly eat the same things all the time anyway. So, you know, we would. You get like that, don't you? You like the same goodies. Well, yesterday I bought some steak and kidney. I got the butcher to bring him up some steak and kidney because he likes steak and kidney, so I think he's going to cook that on Sunday. Because it was raining all day. Nobody wants to go out there in that, especially we haven't got a car. Makes it a bit hard. I'm going to go down through there because I need to put a stitch on this corner. I don't want that to come undone. I don't know if I suppose I can get through here again. I'll have to just stitch down through the flower and come back up. A stab stitch. I hope that's going to be alright. I can always pad that up if I feel I need to, couldn't I? I could put some padding in that. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, if I knew where it was. But I've always got, like I say, I get Jeremy to bring me a piece every time I come in here. And then I'll put it somewhere and I think, oh, I'll use that later. And you know how that works? Later takes a while to get here. When it does, time later gets here, it's too late. But I can keep going around on this anyway. And if I feel like later, if I want to pad it up, I can come up through the back and put something in it. If I need to do that. Just something different, you know, trying to be different. Oh, I'm not trying to, I like to be. It's just how I am. Haven't talked to me girls for a while. Not since my birthday, I don't think. Oh well. They're busy. They've got their own lives to do things, haven't they? I've been sort of home a bit just lately too. I haven't been out much myself doing anything. I think to myself, I don't need to go and buy stuff. Unless it's stuff for the house, which I need to go and get some things for Jeremy, some clothes. I've got to get him some clothes, and I've got to get some ink for my printer. The things that I like to go and do myself. Oh, well, he likes me to go and get the clothes because he doesn't want to do that. And he goes sometimes if I go with him, but you know, I like to go and get the ink and do things like that for myself. I've got to get something on this arm. It's driving me crazy. Pain in it for night time is just so bad because I'm not supporting it through the day. See, I'm here using it flat out. It hurts a little bit at the moment, but you wait till this afternoon. Give me the jib. I think mostly too it's a lot to do with the weather as well, because you have arthritis as well as the torn things in it, and you know that's just not good, is it? But anyway, I can't not have any rain, I suppose, in my arm. A lot of people go, different people go to a different place to, if they're not well, at different times of the year because they can't handle the weather. You know, there was a lady, I know she had bad arthritis, and her and her husband used to go away in the winter time somewhere where it was warm, because it really hurts bad. Strange, that thing. It is really strange, but I suppose our bodies are connected to everything, part of the universe. I think I really want to pad that up. I really do. I really am going to. I wish I knew there was a piece of fluff now to do it. But I think it's better if you do it from the back anyway. It isn't hard. You just make a slit in there. But you've got all these different layers of fabric. Just make a slit in the back of it and push it through to the front bit, then stitch it up. I've got to do this so it's eased in. Yeah, ease it in. And I'm running out of thread. You'd think I could get 2 more stitches out of this, wouldn't you? Really? I would. It's definitely got to have something behind it. It's not going to be right if it doesn't not pad it out. Okay, you've got this little pleat there. I don't want a pleat. I'm going to have to put some fray stop on that bit, because I do have fray stop. Why didn't you? I've got some white out sitting on the table. Why on earth? You never know, do you? Really, what you want? Another thread it up again. Okay. Alright, now run it back through there, the end of the thing. I'll hold it through. Okay, now that looks really good, doesn't it? I do like what I've done there. Now where's a bit of that fluff? I think to myself, now I'll just put that there and I can find it later. Because he brings me in a great big heap of it and I just take a bit off. Put it in a bag, sit here somewhere. Now it's lost. That's a shame. I do have some cotton bits here, but I don't know if I want to put them in there. I know what I've got. Oh, look at this, I've got cotton wool. I got cotton wool that I was doing my nails with. Well, this I didn't use, so it was left over. Okay, so I'm going to show you this bit too now, what I'm going to do. So, you go to the back, You make a hole. You make a hole. Is that unpicking thing a lot easier? Now you don't want to put it right through, okay? Just put it through the two pieces of fabric. Don't put it through the doily. If you don't put it through the doilies on it, because then they'll be crying for sure. I know I did say once I don't cry like I say I do, but I would be if I did that. Now I've got to get that bit there as well, but not the doily. You see, this helps because I made that it's all wrinkly now. Now you get the piece of fluff. Well, normally you'd only have one thickness, and you wouldn't have to worry about trying to fill up too much. Going through both of them, you make sure you go through both of them. Get it down in there and through this bit. Just put it, poke it all around in there. Pokery. Look at that. See how it works? Very good. I've only got 2 fluff balls. I hope they're enough. Be easier if I had my tweezers, and I do have them. I'm actually going to take them out of the packet. Where are they? If I haven't done that yet. And I put these things in these packets so you can't get them out. And that's fine, but gee, I get a lot of rubbish in here. Alright. Much easier when you've got some help. What do you reckon about that? It's jazzy, that is. Enough down that way. Yeah. Oh dear, isn't that nice? Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? The bit is, I'm going to have to put a bit of a fray stop on this. And I have to make sure it doesn't come undone. Now all you got to do is get a piece of thread. Sorry about this, my itchy face. And stitch it back up so it doesn't come undone. You don't want that bit, you need something longer. There we go, it's a bit longer. How about a knot, Sonia? Where are you? Well, as you can see, this piece of work is evolving as I go, isn't it? You know, it is. It's just coming together as I go. Nice. I like it. Now this is just stitch it on the best way you can sort of thing. There's no rules to this. Okay, just sew it up yourself so it's not going anywhere. And it won't. So that holds 2 cotton wool balls, that bit. It's 2 cotton wool balls worth. Yeah. I don't think it puckered it up too much. And when it's put on the cover, it's going to be just fine, isn't it? I do like that. Now, don't lose those tweezers, Sonia. These weren't cheap, you know, which is ridiculous. You can buy cheap ones, but they don't meet up. Oh, there's my finger. Well, that's not good. It's okay. I don't care about that now. It's not important. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so the next bit, I do like this green piece here. I do like the green bit. I'm sort of stuck on the green and the yellow bits here, aren't I? Not necessarily, I guess. I'm doing okay. It's a matter of just what you like, what you want to do. That worked. I think I do like that. That worked. I might have to press that because it got a little bit screwed up, didn't it? A little bit screwed up there. Wow, by gee, that's lifts it along, doesn't it? What about the yellow? The yellow's going really good on this, I think. Yeah. But when that was there and I put this on, it looked really good. Actually, I should put that in the middle of there or something because I need to fill up these areas, don't I, with something. And stitch along this. So I'll do some stitching down here first. This one. I'll use this one. It's only a little thin, isn't it? Where's the box of cotton here? It's hard when everything's behind you, or beside you or whatever. I do like the purple. Move. Orange. Where's the orangey colour? Yellow. Oh, that's got a good bit of yellow there, isn't it? Might have to find out a bit of that on there. What else do we need? I've had the pink. It's a little bit thicker than the others, but it's nice. I've got something thin the thread like that. Probably in another box because I've put some out in the other room. I've got to share it about, you know, so I can use it here and there. I don't know, that one might work. We'll have to see. That looks good. Gives it a bit of life, doesn't it? And then if it has this one across the top in there, with that on there, I'll try this one. I think I'll try this. I've gone a little bit darker, but that's okay because it'll work all right. So nobody panic. It'll work all right. Okay. Now, this won't be as long a video, I don't think, but we'll still have a bit done on it. I've showed you a bit, haven't I? I need to do some... Oh, yeah, there's so much... so many interesting things out there you can do, you know, and you sort of get caught up, don't you, in it. So I'll go all the way, I suppose so. I'll start down here then because I like to do these... this stitch that I can never remember, Cretan stitch is it? I can never remember the name of it. Goes up there like that. It's always got to be underneath your cotton, okay? Yep. I do have to do my own work on these things because you have to have a bit of yourself in it. You know, you need to have a bit of yourself. What you do. I love this stitch. I think it's absolutely awesome. And I didn't really make that far enough over, but it's all right. It's just a tiny bit off the thing, you know, just a tiny bit out. Now see, when I was doing this patch here, it was getting really loopy. I mean, there was lots left over, wasn't there? So it was a bit weird looking. But then it gets me an idea to stuff it. Stuff it out, and that fixed it, didn't it? I probably already said that once today on this, didn't I? Don't remember, but you know, you've got to have them ideas, and they come to you as you work along. That's what I find anyway. I thought, oh, I could put some stuff under this, couldn't I? Yep. The things that I've got, embellishments and that'll give you the idea of what to do next, doesn't it? This is a bit of a cross between an orange and a red, this piece. I'm sure there's a name for it somewhere. Got to get a mouthful of this water. It's nice and cold. Maybe I had more than a mouthful, but it's really nice. I don't drink much else. Sometimes I have milk. A couple of cups of coffee in the morning. Oh, occasionally I do have something, like, you know, but not very often. When I come in here, sometimes I get a special drink, like green cordial or something. It just depends. I feel like, because you can't just drink water all the time. It's nice. I really like it when it's really cold. I'm going to just stop here, I think, with this. I think I might just, because I reckon it's going too far if I go right up there, don't you? What do you reckon? Okay, go back in there. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. I hope he's picked up a bit of this. Yeah, I've got to stop there. What do you think so? I don't know. What do you reckon? Does it keep going all the way across? Well, I want to put this on here. Maybe I'll just put that across here. And no. I don't know, maybe I should keep going with it. Where am I up to now with this bit? This is quite unnerving. Wait a minute, where am I going with it? I'm going to have to unpull that so I can start, you know, get back to the where we're up to. Right. Now I know. Now I know. Oh, I'm going to go out there and convince hubby I don't want to watch it. If it is we were watching yesterday, it was annoying. Just without him saying, oh, like, I don't know. Sometimes he'll say, well, you pick it then. I don't want to. I don't want to pick what I'm going to watch next. I don't. Sometimes I like to, but other times I don't. I just didn't feel like watching what we were watching yesterday. We watched this story called Bad Monkey. Oh, dear. Well, it wasn't actually... It was weird. It was... Oh, I can't explain it. You know, if you want to go on... It's on Apple TV. They've had some good stories on there so far. Actually, what were we watching? Well, I can't remember now. Something that about... Oh, maybe he did turn that off. Put it on to something else. Presumed Innocent. We were watching that. Right. Okay, that's good. Well, he must have turned off that other thing. Oh, good. Because I only watch it while I watch TV for about an hour after a while I'm having lunch or something, and then I go and have a sleep for a while. You know, have a nap to catch up and catch up when you're sleeping, and then you can just do something later on. It just depends. Sometimes I go to sleep and we have a couple of hours and there you go, the day's nearly gone then. Because we're very early, we go to bed. Oh, I'll go to bed up past 9 usually. Sometimes 7 o'clock if I'm really tired. But then that's annoying because you've been in bed then for too long. If it's possible, yeah. Some people might not think so, but I do. I've never been one to enjoy being in bed at all. Except when I'm asleep. I know people can just lay in bed all day. So I suppose if you sleep, it's okay. I guess, as long as you're sleeping. But then again, you get up and you've done nothing with your day then, have you? I like to make sure I've achieved something. Even if it's only small something. Something's good. I've always been like that. When I was young, must have been engraved in my head by somebody, or whether it was in my thoughts. Might be my nana, because I know that Mum always said, you know, that there was no sitting around and nana was about. There's jobs to be done, whether you were doing housework or doing embroidery or something. There was something to be done. Sewing clothes or something. She always had them working. And that's good. Keep them out of mischief, they say. I don't know. Guess it worked. Anyway, I'm ending this off here because it doesn't have to go right to the edge because the hem's there, or the seam will be there. So that'll sew down there. So that won't be in the way. Be surely fine. You're good. Okay, now. Oh, look at that. Doesn't it make it look so pretty? Isn't it pretty? So pretty, it is. I'm going to put this piece on here. I've been going to put it on here all morning, so I should put it on, shouldn't I? Maybe like that might be better. Yeah, put it so it's under there. And maybe under there. Or something. And you can put it across here. You need something over there because you'll have that fraying out all over the place, won't you? What else have we got here? For an idea. I'm really looking at this thing because this is different. Yes, I think I'll be having that. Look at it. Isn't that delicious? I'll just cut it off that so I don't have to have the whole thing. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh, there's velvet. Look at that. There's green velvet there. Yeah, I've got another bit there, but I like this bit. Oh, I'll have that one too. And what about this? What about the check? What about that? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I could make journal covers up to wazoo, couldn't I? Look at that one. Stop unrolling them, sorry. Somebody's going to have to sit around and roll them back up, and it'll be you. It'll be me, won't it? That'll have to do that. Look at this. Oh, I like this. It's pretty. Oh, and the velvet. Oh, now that's nice. Isn't it? I've got visible sticky tape on it. That's not good. That pulled all the fur off there. That pulled all the fur off it. The fluff. Definitely want a bit of this on. Definitely need a bit of this on here. Yes, I do like that. It's got bends in it. That's going to look. Across this way. This way. I like it this way. I can stitch that on there. And then I want a bit of this one. Look at that. Now that could go across there. Nobody says it can't. Look at that. And it covers in, like it blends in a bit with lots of things, doesn't it? Does that make sense to you? And there's going to be beads. Oh, how much time have I got? Not to. Can't see a thing. The light shining in my face. Oh, I can't see this. This is not good. Does it say 31? Goodness me, Sonia. Yeah. It says 31. So that's the way that's going to go. Definitely going to go across there. I like it. I do like that. Oh dear, look at this bit. This bit down here too. All them pieces won't go down there, so you just cannot do it. You got to think about the back too. You need to put stuff on here as well. Okay. Doesn't that look scrumptious? I'm going to go now because I'm exhausted. I'm really tired today. Well, I shouldn't be, but I am, so I'm going to have to go now. Isn't this fun? I love this. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it too, and I hope you'll come back and watch what we're doing next, okay? Thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.